welcome to the 11th episode of the BNC Brave News channel. I'm your host, Shali, and we're here with Anthony.
Hey!
And with Risky.
Hello.
Okay, and this is the show that's going to bring you all the important updates and information about our awesome application Brave Frontier Global, available to you for iOS, Android, Amazon, and Windows Phone. So, shall we get started, guys?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, the first thing I have to clarify from last time is that the last episode that we did, I think at the beginning of the show, I said that it was going to be a short episode, and we really thought it was going to be because we didn't have that much content. But as you start recording and you throw your opinions here and there and decide to expand on things, yeah, it got longer. It wasn't any different from the other episodes that we've done, so hey, but most people were happy about it. They didn't take it too
well,
hard.
especially because of the guild, right?
Right. It was very exciting content. So from now on, I'll try not to say whether it's going to be short or long. You're just going to have to be surprised.
Look at the minutes. YouTube has this all, it's got minutes there, so don't trust whatever she says. It's a lie.
How dare you? Okay.
Cool.
So I just wanted to clarify that, but I guess now we can just dive straight into the Brave updates.
Let's go.
What do we have this time, Anthony?
We've got lots of Brave updates.
Okay.
Cool Brave updates. But we're going to start with a Grand Gaia Chronicles.
Yes.
New one, Zelnite is here.
Woo!
Oh, what a title.
Yeah.
Love Zelnite.
Exclamation mark.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a pretty cool one. Encounter the Phantom Thief Zelnite, exclamation mark. So you're not just going to be fighting him, of course. You've got other people there making special cameos, but he's the big dog in this one. Rewards are looking good, though. Nice 3 gems for completion.
Nice.
10,000 experience. 1 million Zel. 200,000 karma.
Nice.
Which is really nice. Always. On top of that, we got the Spear. Thieves' Treasure. And this is a status boost. 40% boost to max HP. BC collected hugely boosts attack for 3 turns. HC collected hugely boosts defense for 3 turns. And hugely boosts, it's a lot of hugely. BC, HC, Zel, Karma, item drop rates.
Sounds like a spear made specifically for Zelnite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Zelnite. He's my favorite male character in the Brave Frontier universe, and I was just so excited at the beginning when they just made him into a unit, because you heard a lot about Zelnite through spear lore. Like, if you looked into items or certain spears, there was a little snippet from one of the chapters of Zelnite's adventures. And I used to read those, and I was like, oh my god, if only this guy were real. And then he got made into a unit, and all of my dreams came true. So I love him.
He's a hugely popular character too, right? So it's nice to see him get some love, as always.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Now, moving on, we got a new Frontier Gate. 2 new stages of a Frontier game, I might add.
Nice.
This is actually a pretty interesting one. So, we always kind of mix it up, sometimes Earth only or fire. But how about Battle of the Sexes?
Okay.
Sounds interesting. By the time men start showing their strength. Hey.
Girl
Cool. So knocking it out, the first one is Courageous Assault. And in this, you may pick male units only.
Okay.
Right. You can only use male.
However,
I see.
you'll be battling female units only. So this is kind of interesting. And you got to build up those points though. And we got some lovely stuff to give away. If you can rack yourself up 2 million points, we've got an L gift that gives Courageous Memories. If you can do 2.3 million, you get a Sphere, versatile device. And this particular device / sphere, it's a sphere, it's not a device, boosts critical damage reduction for 1 turn when damage taken has exceeded a certain amount, and 30% boost to attack and max HP.
It's really a good.
It is. It's very good because it covers all areas. That's why it's called the versatile device, right? It's very well-rounded sphere.
Critical damage reduction. Wow.
Yeah.
But then you gotta get the points in order to get it though, so it's not, you're not gonna
Not gonna be so easy.
Okay, yeah, well, and the good thing here is about the type of sphere itself. It's a critical type, so you can always pair it with a status boost, which is like Let's say you are going to use the 40% boost in Sphere, you can get up to like 70% attack and HP. Wow.
Awesome.
Milk it.
That's
Milk it
like
for
a
all
milk
it's
it.
worth.
And that's not it. Because you're gonna flip it now, so the women can have their turn too.
Yes.
That's right, everyone's equal. We're gonna have the Graceful Assault. And this is female units only.
Yeah.
But you're
Represent.
gonna get beat down on a bunch of dudes. So, rock on there.
They deserve it.
And we got similar point milestones. So if you hit 2 million, you're gonna get an Elgith with Graceful Memories. And if you hit 2.3 mil, you're gonna get a Vitality Device. And this is also a very nice one. Because this one slightly absorbs HP, damage taken, may restore HP, and 30% boost to defense and max HP.
So it's all about the HP.
HPs for days.
Staying alive.
buff.
Staying alive.
God.
I went there.
We went there and then
some.
some. So they're pretty cool, pretty interesting, you know. I mean, I don't know how your guys' teams are, but I got all sorts of people. I got men, women, and beasts in my team.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Mine are
There's
very
no love
mixed
for
up
beast
too.
yet. Maybe there's a future.
Not many
Beast
people.
only or genderless only.
Yeah, but even in the genderless like units, not all of them are beasts. So for example, my favorite Griel, the Thunder Valkyrie, she's genderless, but she doesn't really look like a beast.
Right.
A beast. But I do like to collect those. Like I like to have like all the dragons and stuff like that. But I don't really use them so much.
Oh.
Well, Elim need to give them some love.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, just because you don't like it,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm not
throwing
saying,
it out there.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying.
Awesome. But yeah, so the two awesome, great new Frontier Gate
Yeah,
things going on. Very exciting, very interesting, very different. So
definitely.
be sure to check those out.
It's gonna be a challenge.
Right.
Cool. Okay. So moving on with the Brave updates. Now we're gonna have the Omni evolutions that everybody's always most excited about.
Yeah.
And this time we have two of the most favorite and beloved units of the Brave Frontier universe. We have Alice and Elza.
Oh,
Yes. And Alice, as you guys know, she is the 8th princess of the Barriera Empire. And she was trained from a very young age to be more of a warrior rather than an actual princess. So if you can see on screen, we have the 7-star Alice versus the Omni evolution Alice. And you can tell that the spirits around her are gone. She's not as...
evil or like dark or something.
I think
Yeah.
that is actually the correct term I would choose for this. She also, her scythe has gotten a lot more elaborate. It's very pretty. It really shows off the whole like butterfly design, matching her wings and whatnot.
Yeah, more gold gone on there.
Right, and so this would be how Alice would have looked had she been able to regain her humanity. After everything that happened with the story of her 7-star evolution. And had she been able to do that, she would have most likely broken free from her father's clutches, because as you guys know, her father wasn't a very nice guy. And she would have traveled the world to see what was out there and tried to regain her humanity in full. And hopefully one day be able to smile like she was never able to during her most of her life. Which is a very sad story, actually.
Yeah. If she had a face, maybe she might be smiling.
Oh, burn!
Yeah. Well, you can imagine that in like
Draw.
the portrait.
That should be an art contest. Put the nicest smile on.
Pin the smile on
Oh, no,
Alice. Pin the smile on Alice. Oh my goodness, yeah. But what do you guys think of her Omni design?
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely more like how would you say, more kind of more grand, more gorgeous. You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Lots more colors in there, and
Definitely.
a bit more wholesome, as we were saying. So.
Right, showing her lovelier side. Her
Right.
more childlike, fun, feminine side, rather than I'm evil, I'm gonna kill you, crazy side. So.
Totally.
Okay, and the next Omni evolution that we have is, of course, her big sister Elza, the 2nd princess of the Barriera Empire, and Alice's only sister, who, they have the same mom. Because apparently the Emperor was like, playa, and he went to town. on the whole town, like literally, it looks like. So this is a very interesting design for Elza because if you can tell from her Omni evolution, her scythe has split into two.
Right.
So now she's kind of like a dual blade,
Awesome.
like Zelnite. So I think many people were very confused by that because Elza is known for her scythe.
Right.
So, but I see it. You know, I like it.
Ferocious.
I don't have a problem. Yeah. There's a graceful beauty about it. If you think about a butterfly, you know, the spinning and the dancing revolution, it just kind of matches perfectly, I think. And this would be Elza had she been able to help Alice regain her humanity, as we were speaking, as I was saying earlier. And Elza would have actually done the same thing as Alice. She would have traveled the world and tried to, you know, just explore things like she never could because she spent most of her life in imprisonment. And she would have actually used her powers to try to help her sister, you know, smile once again.
Sure.
Or for the first time. She would have not placed so much emphasis on fighting other people or like, you know, reaping souls as she used to. She would have used her powers to help her sister because that's what she does. That's what big sisters do.
Cool.
So
Again, the evil spirit, I mean, like aura.
Exactly. It's about progression, moving on with their lives. Had they been given another chance, they would have most likely been able to have a happy chance at life. But of course, this is always an if story, so it's still sad.
Yeah.
That never
Doesn't change anything.
Oh.
No, your life still
Yeah.
sucks.
No, don't say that. But she looks beautiful. I love it. I love it. And I think it complements Alice's design very well.
She looks great. Yeah. Actually, she'd lose the. She has like a cloak thing going on, and it's kind of gone now.
Yeah, she's a little bit more free to move, I
Semi-free.
believe. Yeah. A lot of spikes going on around her skirt.
Cool. Don't touch her.
She looks lovely.
Great.
She looks lovely.
Awesome.
Okay, and that's all for our Brave updates. For our next segment, we're going to have our Brave exclusive content. So stick around. Okay, and now it's time for our Brave exclusive content, and we have a very special guest today. It's Risky. Just kidding. He's always here now. It doesn't
Listen.
count.
Don't build them up and knock them down like that. It's terrible.
No, but Risky's gonna help us out
Thank
to tell us more about this awesome exclusive content coming to us. Risky, would you like to take it away?
All right. So I just got a, like a sneak peek from the development team here, from the preparation team, about the summer celebration.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Clap for that.
Summer time.
it's almost the end of the summer, actually, August, yeah, but
I feel like that's the
I
start
disagree
of the
with that.
summer,
Yeah, I would.
the hottest time of
Yes,
summer.
definitely. It's when it feels most like summer.
Yeah. We would like to give like users some kind of exciting things, like in the middle of heat, hot
Yeah.
weather.
Yes.
So there will be 5 events. Well, this is a tentative event at the moment. Things can change, but we will most likely will go with this iteration. So first is the summer login campaign.
Oh, nice.
So within the
Love
30
login
days,
campaigns.
you might be able to get gems and other freebies.
Nice.
So more details, please check on our Facebook later on.
Cool.
Next will be the summer special bundles. Okay, this is at the moment we can't really disclose it, but just look forward for the special bundles somewhere maybe around week 2 of August.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Then there will be buddy recruitment campaign. So this is a new thing.
Yeah, that sounds very
Love new things.
So if you see if you recruit a new friend and if you are able to level up your friend to a certain level, both of you are going to get a reward.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Great.
Nice.
So get new friends to join you, motivate him or her to level up.
Sure.
Both of you will be rewarded.
Awesome. That's pretty
Sounds
fun.
good.
So that will be a new thing that we have.
Great.
Next will be the special event. This is some of the special event coming from the Japanese version. I'll give a special dungeon and half energy event will
Nice.
be available throughout the summer celebration, and there will be a chain challenge feature.
What is that?
So challenge feature is a new mechanic in Japan. So basically, in the challenge, you can, if you clear one challenge, another challenge will be open. Yeah, so you can unlock a specific challenges like a path or flow, Yeah, so just wait for
How
it.
interesting.
Exciting
That's pretty
stuff.
new, yeah.
It's not just like your usual, chore of like clearing 30 enemies or 35
Right,
enemies
right,
like
right,
that.
right.
Yeah. So they will be more challenging.
Nice.
Awesome. Cool.
Nice.
Right.
So I guess people will have to basically get in out of some, pull their curtains, and just stay inside for the whole summer.
No,
there will be a lot of
sunlight.
things to do in summer.
Yeah.
Trust me. And the final things will be the global exclusive content.
Yeah.
This is always the best thing.
Of course, people always look forward to this
Yeah.
every time.
Because I know you guys are, like spying on Japanese version.
Yeah,
all the
my
time,
goodness.
So,
Hawks.
Cannot
Content.
wait. Cannot wait.
yeah, but if you guys see from the last month, we released Frontier Gate X1, which is, I believe you guys find it fun and challenging and trolling enough.
Trollish.
Trolling enough.
What a great description. Trollish.
Yeah. So we will have a Frontier Gate X2 coming on the summer, or
Okay.
Sounds
maybe
fun.
slightly earlier. Our
Cool.
team are working hard on it.
Cool.
Nice.
Next will be of course, the guild. There will be new ranking feature, event, and rewards.
Okay.
So more on the guild ranking feature will be explained in the next slide.
Okay.
And of course, the new series. We have been planning this. Remember the things that we were talking about, the more darker theme story.
Right.
So new character will be coming in the upcoming month. So the first character should make the premiere on August.
Oh.
So take a look at it.
You heard it here first?
Yeah, I
It'll
wonder
be-
which one it'll be because I saw a couple of designs
yeah.
and I love them. They're so cool looking.
Nice.
The keyword for this will be a witch hunter.
Witch Hunter.
I know. I love
Okay, that's not the actual name,
Wait,
but it's the
Witch
code name.
Hunter or Witch Hunter?
A witch hunter.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure there for a
Like the
second.
people who hunt Harry Potter and his friends.
I see.
We didn't manage to put the image for you guys. I mean, a preview image here, but just look forward for our Facebook for a teaser or something.
It's really cool.
it's
That's
really cool.
Content galore.
Exciting.
Next will be the guild rankings.
Oh, details.
Yes.
So yeah, as you guys know, we are still working on our special guild events. Like we are going to have like a bigger, more guild, kind of a guild versus guild event. So in the meantime, we are going to make the guild more exciting,
That sounds
with
good.
with the guild ranking feature. So as you can see, we are going to do a guild and event tie-ins. So basically, what happened is that player can play together with their guild mates and then achieve certain ranking on some events. For example, like in
Nice.
this screenshot, in the mock-up screenshot, you can see that in the Frontier Gate, you can play together with your friend, and there's a mark where at one time there will be one Frontier Gate that is marked as a guild event, in which if you are participating on it with your friend, you can get more points and you can compete against another guild.
I see.
Yeah. So and there will be, of course, if there's a ranking, there are rewards, exclusive rewards, more token, And on the next slide, you can see that there will be a Frontier Gate ranking shown for all of the other guilds, so you can compare like how your guild fares against other guilds, as well as you can track guild progress for each event. So there will be like a record in the guild page itself, like that can tell you like, oh, what is your Frontier Gate ranking or another event rankings. So yeah. Again, these features are still in development. There might be some minor changes in terms of like UI arrangement and stuff, but yeah, look forward for this. to be
Yeah.
released
That's
on
pretty intense.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Cool.
There has to be a purpose for guild, right?
Sure.
You can't just like make a group and do nothing.
And that's it.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Let's just chill.
Let's play some Brave Frontier.
Chill
You know?
Netflix.
Yeah.
And just spend my time like chatting on the guild board. No, you have to like
Right.
play
Fight.
some stuff.
I
yeah.
mean, the purpose of a guild is to work together as a team. So
Right
you
on.
should go out there and do
Right.
activities as a guild
And-
to make your guild look good. That's what
Of course,
rankings
the
are all
special
about.
rewards.
Yeah, and the
Right.
rewards. Who doesn't want the
Fat
rewards?
loots.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all the update for Brave exclusive.
Next is our question and answer segment, so stick around. All right, and now it's time for our Brave Answers. We're gonna have Anthony and Risky help us out here. So Anthony, would you like to start us off?
I'd love dance. ask some questions. I was gonna say answer questions, but it's not my job.
Judgment time.
Risky. Any updates on Challenge Arena 2.0?
Okay. This has been the
He got
most.
so tense, he was like,
Whoa.
okay.
Okay, this has been the most asked questions like for the past, I think the past 4 BNC, I think 3 or 4
Really?
BNC. Yeah.
That many? Wow.
Like, where is Challenge Arena 2.0? You know, well, you guys know that we were working on a guild feature,
right.
and during when we announced about the Challenge Arena revamp plan, we were working on the guild feature at the moment. At that moment, so Challenge Arena is currently at the blueprint stage. So
Okay.
yeah, all the planning are done, and we will be releasing it soon after the second phase of guild raid feature update. So it will be later in this year.
Okay.
Cool.
So just
Yeah.
please have
So
some patience.
Just
Well,
wait
there's-
for a little bit more.
you know,
Yeah.
Series, it's getting smaller and smaller. So,
Right.
yeah,
But I
not
mean,
too
it's not like there's nothing to do. You have a brand new guild to play
Right.
around with.
Sure.
So just, entertain yourself with that until the Challenge Arena is back up.
bad. Sounds good.
Right.
Awesome. Number two, not Q. There was a poll about anime collaborations. What happened with that?
Well, the initial poll was about getting to get that idea of like how is players' interest in the anime in the West. I know like in certain country we know that we have our own preference of anime, but maybe we would like to know more about what Western players thinks about what kind of anime they like. And of course, some of the franchises are pretty like a clear-cut winner. Like at that
Right.
time, it was. Some franchise, a very powerful bald guy.
Okay.
Okay, I can't mention the name.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have taken into account all those, top lists on the poll, and we try to negotiate with the franchise holders. But as you know, negotiations are not always that easy, and licensing, especially for like those big franchises.
Right.
Sometimes, due to the various reasons, we can't really proceed with the licensing. So, yeah, unfortunately, the top lists are currently not available. We don't know yet. Maybe in the future, and maybe Brave Frontier, like still ongoing. But let's hope for like we are still trying for trying to get into the collaboration with anime in the more like lower list. On the poll, as well as we are also exploring collaboration with other game franchises. Yeah.
Sure.
So
Especially 'cause
you
we're a
guys,
game,
you
so-
guys will be seeing like a few upcoming game franchises collaboration.
Some cool stuff going
Yeah,
on.
some cool stuff coming. We
Yeah.
can't really disclose it now, but
I
What
broke
could
into
it
the
be?
collaboration
Really,
press and I saw all the
really soon.
collaborations and they're looking good.
it's really soon.
Cool. Awesome. Speaking of new features, going back to question 1 and to question 3, any updates regarding battle speed feature? Come on, Ritzy. Make it happen.
These are
Chop, chop.
like, maybe a second
Speed it
or
up.
third.
Battles, there you go.
Most asked questions. So yeah, I mean, well, the good news is that we have this feature enabled very soon.
Awesome.
And the first, we will activate it in phases. So the first phase will be the quest.
Oh,
Only
cool.
The quest, yeah.
Great.
So at the moment we are still working on like tying it together with the the auto repeat quest, so that you don't have to like set the speed all the time.
Right.
You can automatically set it to the maximum speed and leave your phone run
Wow.
and farm.
There you
It
go.
would be done
Go
in
to the farm spree.
like a second or something.
Yeah, I tried that and it's like, oh, it's really the
Is
most fun stuff ever. Especially, but the purpose, the purpose of this battle speed feature is actually to like to help player to clear quests fast, because quest is usually the one that has a lot of waves.
Like,
and
yeah,
takes
like
sometimes.
10.
Right.
And some people are just too lazy to like proceed to quest. Like for example me. Well, Shelly, you have reached the last map, right?
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, I mean, I play Vortex more. But because Vortex are like a lot of important items there, and the wave are much lesser. But with this feature, we hope that players can encourage player to like play quest a lot more. And for Vortex, as what we mentioned before, there are some concern that we don't want to allow the battle speed for parades, for example.
Right,
like
for key dungeons.
Those dungeons with key, because it can,
It's
can
basically
break the purpose.
cheating. Let's just be honest.
Cheating, yes.
Let's just be honest. It's basically cheating. So I agree with you. I don't think that the speed feature should be added to the key dungeons. I understand for quests and things like arena where you just can't wait for it to be over, but it can't alter the results of the actual quest.
So so particularly for Vortex, we need to separate it between the normal quest and the Vortex with key. And another game mode that we can't really add battle speed into it is the raid.
Right.
Because it have a server sync in real time, so you don't want to mess up with that.
Sure.
Yeah. So that will be the thing. So I just give you guys something to heads up that what kind of expectation you guys can have for the battle speed feature.
Right, realistic expectations. Don't try to take advantage of us. We want to help you out and we want to be nice to you, but don't try to trick us because it's not gonna work out.
It's not cool.
Yeah, it's not nice.
All right.
Cool. Okay. Hey, Soulbone Saga, you remember that?
Of course, I remember.
Great.
I remember
It's
that.
our first.
Hey, will there be an Omni update for the Soulbound Saga series?
Ouch.
Ouch. That's not the reply I was hoping for.
Well, that's not a negative mean. I mean, like, it doesn't mean negative things, but as you guys know, one of the winner of the previous Omni polling was Trident, which is from the Soulbound Saga series.
Yes.
So yeah, as one of the full-fledged series, we really want to have upgrades on them, but we might be spacing out their release at different times. So well, just look forward for like maybe a few months ahead for the upgrade. And beside the Soulbound Saga, we are also like aiming for some Omni update. Xenia will be on the list, of course, because
She won the
bowl, and there will be
She's the
another global exclusive that will receive Omni as well. So very well, I would say in 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Right, you're a brave man for putting dates out there. It's much appreciated.
Yeah, I'll be judged for the date.
Yeah. What aren't we judged for? We're judged for everything.
It's not the content, it's the dates, That's the tricky part.
not you, it's me.
Always want to know. So when?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Soon?
No.
Sure.
No.
All right.
Cool. Okay. Did you have any plans to add new global exclusive buffs?
So yeah, we have been working on several new global exclusive buffs at the moment.
Interesting.
Well, firstly, we will apply it to the bosses to make those fight more challenging. For a unit, we need to take a little bit more time to test and balance them. It might be game broken for some.
Right.
Some unit.
It might break
game
something
breaking
on
for
there.
some unit. Yeah. So some of them are like this is just an like sneak peek for you guys, which is the damage evasion. So how it works is that for each of the, as you know, for each of the attack there will be like different number of hits, right? So damage evasion works as like some of the hit might miss.
Okay.
Like I think in Brave there's no such thing as miss attack.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, there isn't.
There's
Now that
something
you
like
mention it.
a
Yeah.
mitigated attack or something.
Interesting.
Yeah. So damage evasion will allow like a certain hit to be missed. So that will make certain unit be more helpful. Like for example, like unit with a single strong attack, but it's kind of like a what do you call it? A gamble as well, because
Right.
if the things doesn't hit really well, then you will lose all the chance.
Of course.
Sure.
Of damaging the boss.
Yes.
So that's one of the things. Immunity to BB, SBB, and UBB. This is basically nullifying your BB, SBB, or UBB attack.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So we just want to make the fight more
Like-
challenging. Okay, we are still testing this. How game breaking is this? Some player might be like forced to not use auto battle all the time because it's not fun if you're going to use SBB all the time.
That's true. Man, that is the trolling is strong with this one.
Okay, this is the idea of our game designers. So. Yeah, so basically this is to allow players to have a more interesting mechanic. Like
Right.
You have to switch on certain skills depending on the time or depending on the turn.
You have to really strategize what it is that you're going to do in battle.
And the final mechanic will be a time stop.
Stop and
How are you going to stop a time in a turn-based
Hammer
battle?
time. Just
No.
kidding.
Stop. Time.
All the
Look forward
musical
for more
references
details.
today.
Yeah, but for time stop, well, I can't really disclose it for now, but
Oh, come on.
let's see what players think about the time stop.
Let us know what you think time stop
Yeah,
is.
yeah. It sounds pretty.
I got this one line from the game designer, so let's see what you guys think about that.
We promise we won't steal your ideas. Unless they're our ideas.
We
Well,
already
if
have
there's
the idea.
suggestions.
Yeah, we already have the idea. We already have the mechanic.
Okay.
there.
Oh, cool. Okay. Phew. Thought we were winging that for a second. Awesome.
Alright.
Great. And last but certainly not least, would there be another batch of global exclusive units for other seasons like summer units, fall units, or winter units that are separate from holiday units?
Aha.
Aha.
So, as you know, guys, we are
got an
definitely
idea.
committed to bring players all the global exclusive unit releases, like as much as possible, like every month.
Right.
Yeah, it's a hard work as well, like making all the
is.
pixels art, the
Yeah.
images, the arts.
A lot of work.
We are currently having an exciting lineup for collaboration at the moment. Well, global exclusive includes collaboration as well.
Right.
Sure.
So we'll definitely consider this seasonal theme as well when we have the bandwidth to include them.
Right
So
on.
hopefully later or next year we will have more seasonal unit as well. On the other hand, we are considering for more other more like feasible alternatives, like for example like a thematic profile or thematic profile art or for existing global units. So you can imagine like kind of like a cosplaying kind of thing. So like for example, you can have like maybe Nyami in school uniform. Oh.
Well, hey.
Fanboy
you can
dreams
imagine.
come true.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
It's not just for the female unit, okay?
That's right.
It can be for the guy as well.
Yes.
Like for example, your
I
favorite
demand it.
Elenon, the funky librarian.
Which
who-
everybody loves with the hood on. Like I saw some people were very like
Yeah.
sad about it. Like in the
because
comments,
of the
it's like,
mysterious.
why is the 7-star like without the hood? I was so disappointed. So
Yeah, we can have him with some kind of new clothes, like more casual clothes.
that'd be
Sure,
cool.
Maybe raincoat. Sorry for the red suggestion, but
Well, I really hope you're not the guy making
I'm
these
not the guy-
ideas
I'm not the guy
because
deciding, but yeah. But well, because you mentioned about the hood.
Right. Because only rain comes out.
Okay, guys,
Oh my
forget
God.
about the uninteresting joke.
Risky is the idea, guy.
yeah, there will be right after this we will be opening a poll, like what kind of like casual clothes or what kind of like thematic style that you want to global exclusive unit to have. Of course, these changes will be something more on the profile picture level instead of like the
Right, no
animation
sprite
Sure.
stuff.
changes.
Yeah.
It's just a profile picture changes, but we are planning to put these things on the guild exchange hall to make
cool.
things more interesting. So like
Exclusive.
when you play guild, you can get a contribution point, and you can redeem those interesting or so-called exclusive art. Yeah, and you can show off to your friend because it will change the icon as well. The unit icon will be changed and the unit picture will be changed. And whenever
Awesome.
you do the SBB or UBB, they will appear in the full screen, full HD glory.
How exciting.
Yeah, so
cool.
look forward for that.
Yeah,
That's
that
great.
sounds good. But that ties in straight with the Brave poll, right?
Yeah.
So should we
So-
move on to that?
Let's move to the Brave poll.
The
So,
Brave poll.
yeah, so the Brave poll for this time will be the global exclusive alternative art style polling. So it's not just, we did have a alternative art created for like Xenia and Deimos. That's because people want them to have like, with the visor on or with the helmet on. But this time we are going to we are going to try new things, which is like basically if you can imagine global exclusive characters in their modern clothes. Yeah.
That'd be
So,
cool.
like-
Something new.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Maybe.
let's see that.
Yeah.
So we will let you guys to choose. Do you want to have maybe summer wear or winter gear, or characters in
Raincoats.
school uniforms? I guess.
Halloween costumes.
Halloween costumes as well.
My
What
favorite
else?
holiday. There were Christmas costumes.
Easter costume as well.
Yeah.
So you might be seeing them. Like they still have their own face and some of their important attributes, but their clothing, their armor will be changed.
Right.
So it's still Nyami,
Right.
but Nyami in more like imagine Yami modern.
Right, just in different fun ways.
Casual.
I keep using Yami
They're
because
plain dress up.
Going down the street to do some shopping, you know, what are they gonna wear back then? Because they're not gonna wear their heavy armor for that kind of stuff.
Right,
so.
exactly. So
all right. So if you guys have any other style idea, let us know in the comment below.
yes, please do.
And please don't ask for something, you know.
No raincoats.
No, sorry, no raincoats.
Please.
Yes, and no R-rated things.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
sure.
Keep
keep it
polite.
clean.
Keep it clean.
Keep it
polite.
nice and friendly for all the little children that also play this game.
Well, Tim.
Well, those are children too.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay. So yeah,
okay, awesome.
that's all for
the Graceful. Excellent. So before we go today, we would like to remind you to please leave all of your comments and suggestions in the boxes below. Also to subscribe to our channel so that you can, you know, keep in touch with all of us to see what new videos are coming up now and then. And since last time the shoutouts were such a success, I mean, I didn't know people were going to be so excited about this stuff. I should do some more shout outs today, and I
Okay.
want to start with like all of the
Shout-outs.
Puerto Rican people. My goodness, I was so surprised to see how many Puerto Rican people playing Brave
Alright.
Frontier,
Hola, amigos.
all in the comments. I was so moved. So, saludos a todos los boricuas jugando Brave Frontier. Muchas gracias por su apoyo. And yeah, that was Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
What?
Okay.
So I just blow your
We'll
mind.
pretend that we understand.
And I wanted to also send a shout out to, I'm not even sure how to say this, with JVNE, who said, I have nice eyebrows. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Thank you. And they also said that they love your awkwardness. But she called you Ricky. So it's risky.
Thanks.
Risky,
Risky
with a Z.
Z, not S. Okay. People keep.
No one's gonna argue against risky.
Yeah. You don't want to risk your life.
Did you just threaten our viewers? Risky?
Sorry,
You can't do
I
that.
was just making a joke.
Yeah.
I was just making a joke. And let's see. Oh, for VRK15S, you asked about the death of the 6 heroes. I can tell you that 4 of them were actually killed by Arc. Vargas, Selena, Atro, and Magress were all killed by Arc, indirectly or directly. And then Lance actually turned into a tree with the demon pike in his hands after he talked to Arc. Sorry, spoiler alert. And Eze was too proud to let anybody take his life, so he took his own before anybody got to
Well,
him.
there's a samurai spirit.
Yeah,
just
so
kidding, I
that's
forgot
the short version of it. And a special shout out to Toxic Deceit, Eric Lincoln, and Hero Dreamer, who left us very, very nice, encouraging comments. We love the support. Every time you guys leave that kind of comments, it's just,
Right.
you know, it fills us with a lot of joy and happiness and makes us
Yeah.
want to come here and do this for you
Yeah,
guys.
more
so,
positive comments. please.
yes,
More
please.
positive comments.
Always. So that's all we have for you guys today.
Nearly.
And
I want to give you a special shout out.
Oh yeah.
Nearly. So last in July, the start of July, I got to go over to Anime Expo.
that's
yeah.
right.
For a very special collaboration event between Phantom of the Kill and also Brave Frontier.
Right,
So
right.
we were showing off both games. We had a very interesting VR thing where you shout, Zero! That was pretty popular, it was really cool. It was crazy. So Anime Expo had over 100,000 people.
Nice.
And you know, some people came over and said hello. So I want to give a special shout out to those guys. You guys were awesome. Very nice people, very gentlemanly and very
Ladylike. as well.
ladylike. I was gonna say womanly, but that doesn't sound right.
Lady.
Very ladylike too.
Right.
Very nice people. So we got your player IDs, and we're going to send you guys out something very nice as a small little thank you for popping by and saying hello.
Yeah.
But yeah, great event. Very nice people.
Awesome.
Thanks for saying hello.
Yeah, again, thank you for all of your support. And I guess if nobody else has anything to add,
I'm done.
are we
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah,
good?
good.
Okay, see you next time.
See you.
Bye.